The beauty industry just witnessed its biggest controversy of the year, and it perfectly highlights why consumers are choosing Selena Gomez's rare beauty over Kim Kardashian's Skims empire. What started as a simple product launch has turned into a massive debate that reveals exactly why people are gravitating toward authenticity over artificial enhancement. Before we dive into this explosive comparison that has everyone picking sides, make sure to hit that subscribe button, because we're about to unpack the most telling beauty industry showdown of our time. Kim Kardashian Skims empire, valued at a staggering $4 billion, just released their most controversial product yet, and the timing couldn't be worse when compared to Selena Gomez's approach to beauty. While Kim launched jawline and double chin shapewear that has critics calling it the ultimate form of body shaming, Selena's rare beauty continues to promote mental health awareness and self-acceptance. The contrast between these two approaches has never been more striking. The product in question from Skims is a compression garment designed to slim the appearance of double chins and define jawlines. Within hours of its announcement, social media exploded with comparisons to Rare Beauty's latest campaign promoting natural beauty and mental wellness. Beauty influencers found themselves highlighting the fundamental difference between brands that encourage hiding perceived flaws versus those that celebrate authenticity. While Kim Skims posted promotional images showing dramatic before and after transformations, Selena's Rare Beauty was simultaneously launching their latest mental health initiative. The hashtag #KimGoesTooFar started trending alongside Rare Beauty Done Right, with thousands of users contrasting the two approaches to beauty and self-image. The timing created a perfect storm that highlighted exactly why consumers are shifting their loyalty. Body positivity advocates immediately drew comparisons between the two brands' philosophies. They pointed out that while Skims focuses on concealing and altering natural features, Rare Beauty consistently promotes acceptance and celebrates diversity. Prominent activists shared side-by-side posts showing Kim's shapewear ads next to Selena's unretouched campaign images, letting the contrast speak for itself. The criticism intensified when beauty consumers began sharing their experiences with both brands. Rare Beauty customers consistently reported feeling more confident and accepted after using products that enhanced rather than hid their features. Meanwhile, potential Skims customers expressed anxiety about needing yet another product to feel acceptable in public. The emotional responses revealed deeper truths about how these brands impact self-esteem. Selena Gomez's approach to beauty has always stood in stark contrast to the Kardashian model. While Kim built her empire on transformation and enhancement, Selena founded Rare Beauty on the principle that everyone is already beautiful exactly as they are. This philosophical difference became glaringly obvious when comparing their latest launches side by side. The business models tell the complete story of these contrasting approaches. Skims generates revenue by identifying insecurities and creating products to address them. The jawline shapewear represents the logical extreme of this approach, targeting facial features that were previously considered unchangeable without surgery. Rare Beauty, conversely, focuses on enhancing natural features while donating profits to mental health causes. Fashion industry insiders revealed that the development processes for these brands couldn't be more different. Kim's team conducts focus groups to identify new insecurities they can address with products. Selena's team researches how to make people feel more confident in their natural skin. The contrast in research methodology explains why their products and messaging feel so fundamentally different. Consumer testimonials reveal the stark difference in user experiences between the brands. Skims customers often describe feeling dependent on products to feel acceptable, constantly needing new items to address perceived flaws. Rare Beauty customers frequently share stories about learning to love features they previously wanted to hide, using products that celebrate rather than conceal their natural appearance. The celebrity endorsement patterns also tell a revealing story. Influencers promoting Skims often focus on dramatic transformations and hiding perceived imperfections. Those partnering with Rare Beauty emphasize self-acceptance, mental health, and celebrating individuality. The messaging difference reflects the fundamental philosophical gap between the brands. Selena's personal journey with mental health and self-acceptance resonates with consumers in ways that Kim's transformation narrative cannot match. While Kim's story involves extensive cosmetic procedures and constant physical changes, Selena openly discusses struggles with self-image, anxiety, and learning to love herself. This authenticity creates deeper connections with consumers seeking genuine representation. The pricing strategies reveal another key difference in brand philosophy. Skims products often come with premium price points, suggesting that feeling confident should cost more. Rare Beauty maintains accessible pricing across most products, reinforcing the message that self-love shouldn't be a luxury item. This approach has earned Selena significant loyalty among younger consumers. Mental health professionals have weighed in on both brands' approaches to beauty. Many express concern about products like Skims' jawline shapewear, potentially exacerbating body dysmorphia and creating new insecurities. They consistently praise Rare Beauty's integration of mental health awareness into beauty marketing, noting how this approach can actually improve self-esteem. The social media strategies of both brands create entirely different experiences for followers. Skims' content often focuses on dramatic before and after transformations, emphasizing what needs to be fixed or hidden. Rare Beauty's social media celebrates diversity, shares mental health resources, and features real people with various skin tones, ages, and features looking genuinely happy and confident. International markets have responded differently to each brand's expansion. Countries with strong body positivity movements have embraced Rare Beauty, while showing resistance to Skims' more transformation-focused products. This global response highlights how Selena's message of self-acceptance translates across cultures more successfully than Kim's enhancement-based approach. The collaboration patterns reveal another telling difference. Skims partners with influencers known for dramatic transformations and heavy filtering. Rare Beauty collaborates with advocates for mental health, body positivity, and authentic representation. These partnership choices reinforce each brand's core messaging and attract fundamentally different audiences. Educational content around both brands shows the impact of their different approaches. Beauty educators use Rare Beauty as an example of responsible brand building that considers psychological impacts. They often contrast this with Skims' approach of identifying and monetizing insecurities, using it as a case study in potentially harmful beauty marketing. The ingredient transparency between brands also reflects their different philosophies. Rare Beauty emphasizes clean, skin-loving ingredients that improve skin health over time. Skims focuses more on immediate visual results through compression and shaping, with less emphasis on long-term skin or psychological health benefits. Generational preferences clearly favor Selena's approach among younger consumers. Gen Z consistently chooses brands that align with their values of authenticity, mental health awareness, and social responsibility. Rare Beauty's integration of these values into every aspect of their business model has created unprecedented loyalty among this demographic. The charity work associated with each brand further highlights their fundamental differences. Rare Beauty's Mental Health Fund has raised millions for therapy access and mental health resources. Skims' charitable efforts, while present, don't address the potential psychological impacts their products might have on users' self-image. Celebrity usage patterns reveal authentic preferences versus promotional obligations. Many celebrities genuinely use and discuss Rare Beauty products in casual settings, sharing unfiltered photos and honest reviews. Skims' celebrity content often feels more promotional, with heavily styled and edited images that feel less authentic to consumers. The product development cycles show how each brand responds to consumer needs. When Rare Beauty customers requested more inclusive shade ranges, the brand expanded thoughtfully with input from diverse communities. When Skims customers express concerns about product impacts, the brand typically responds with more products rather than addressing underlying issues. Customer service experiences differ significantly between the brands. Rare Beauty's support team is trained to handle questions about mental health resources and self-acceptance alongside product inquiries. Skims' customer service focuses primarily on product functionality and sizing, missing opportunities to address the emotional aspects of their product's usage. The packaging and marketing materials tell the complete story of each brand's values. Rare Beauty packaging includes positive affirmations and mental health resources, turning every purchase into a reminder of self-worth. Skims' packaging focuses on transformation and enhancement, reinforcing the message that natural appearance needs improvement. Long-term brand sustainability looks very different for these two approaches. Rare Beauty's focus on mental health and self-acceptance creates lasting customer loyalty based on shared values. Skims' model of identifying and addressing insecurities requires constantly finding new problems to solve, which may not be sustainable as consumers become more aware of these tactics. The influence on industry trends shows Selena's lasting impact versus Kim's short-term market disruption. Beauty brands increasingly adopt Rare Beauty's inclusive messaging and mental health focus. Few brands replicate Skims' approach of targeting specific insecurities, suggesting the industry recognizes which model creates healthier consumer relationships. Influencer authenticity differs dramatically when promoting these brands. Content creators discussing Rare Beauty often share personal stories about self-acceptance and mental health journeys. Skims' promotional content typically focuses on physical transformation without addressing emotional or psychological aspects of beauty confidence. The research backing each brand's approach reveals their commitment to consumer well-being. Rare Beauty partners with mental health organizations and researchers to ensure their messaging supports psychological wellness. Skims' product development focuses primarily on physical effectiveness, without equivalent investment in understanding psychological impacts. Educational partnerships show how each brand views their responsibility to consumers. Rare Beauty collaborates with schools and mental health organizations to promote healthy self-image among young people. Skims' partnerships typically focus on fashion and lifestyle rather than addressing the deeper implications of their transformation-focused messaging. The crisis management approaches reveal fundamental differences in brand values. When Rare Beauty faces criticism, they engage in dialogue about mental health and self-acceptance. When Skims faces backlash, responses typically defend products rather than addressing concerns about their potential impact on self-esteem and body image. Consumer evolution shows how exposure to different brand philosophies changes purchasing behavior. Many former Skims customers report switching to Rare Beauty after realizing how transformation-focused products affected their self-image. This migration suggests that authentic, acceptance-based approaches create more sustainable customer relationships. The ultimate comparison between Kim Kardashian Skims and Selena Gomez's Rare Beauty reveals why consumers increasingly choose authenticity over artifice. While one brand profits from identifying and addressing insecurities, the other builds success by celebrating what makes each person unique. This fundamental difference in philosophy explains why Rare Beauty continues to grow its loyal following while Skims faces increasing criticism for its approach to beauty and self-image. The story of these two beauty empires serves as a perfect case study in how brand values directly impact consumer loyalty and social reception. Selena's commitment to mental health awareness and authentic self-expression has created a beauty brand that actually makes people feel better about themselves, while Kim's focus on transformation and enhancement continues to generate controversy and criticism. What makes this comparison so compelling is how it reflects broader cultural shifts toward authenticity and mental health awareness. As consumers become more conscious of how beauty brands impact their psychological well-being, they're gravitating toward companies that support rather than exploit their insecurities, making Selena Gomez's approach the clear winner in building sustainable, meaningful connections with customers. If you found this comparison between two very different approaches to beauty as eye-opening as we did, make sure to subscribe for more deep dives into how brand values shape the beauty industry and influence the way we think about ourselves.